FM 91.3. What's love got to do with it? Tina Turner taking us to 9:10 on the morning drive on a Monday. And we want to welcome Hedy from the Straits Times.
Hi, morning. Thanks for
Morning.
Thanks for coming in, Hedy.
Okay, so we talk teas today.
So when you started writing this or researching this story, it really is about the comeback of tea.
Yes.
Because you talk to Singaporeans and what do you drink? Coffee? Mm-hmm. There are like 15,000 ways.
Coffee is the holy grail.
Yeah, there are 1,500 ways to order coffee in Singapore.
Yes.
You know?
There is for tea too.
No,
Yeah.
Is there really?
I don't know. Teh pink kosong.
Tea is more niche, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
right? If you love tea, you're like, no coffee for me.
Yeah. But what surprised you about the resurgence of tea in Singapore?
There's just such a diverse options for people now if they are going to drink tea, whether you're a convert from drinking coffee. But some of the people, the tea sellers themselves, they are actually coffee drinkers as well. So that's quite interesting. Some of them aren't. So they have just sworn off coffee, gone over to the tea side. But some of them, they drink coffee in the morning. That's what they say.
Yeah.
And tea, it's more like an afternoon drink for them.
That's
a
like me.
beverage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's like coffee is like go, go, go. You need your coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
You need your caffeine fix, right? But for tea, it's like a gentler caffeine option. And also like now, there are also uncaffeinated options like
Yeah.
herbal, floral infusions.
Yeah.
Some are mixed, still with some tea leaves in there. But so there's just so much for everyone, you know.
The only tea that I have is bubble tea.
You.
Why?
Yeah.
And I really like the fruit teas, the ones with the pomelo pulp in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's the chap
so
handle
good.
for you.
Yeah.
So they've moved from being a sort of a bubble tea brand,
Yeah.
Really big in it, and they've sort of evolved into doing fruit-based teas because there's this whole trend of people wanting health and wellness.
Yes.
So tea is not just like something you drink, but it's something that there's a health angle to it. People want lower sugar,
Yes.
maybe no sugar, zero sugar. So it's a lifestyle beverage that with wellness benefits.
I mean, we heard of matcha, right?
Yeah.
So that was like the big thing. And then I hear hojicha is coming up.
Hoochie what?
Hojicha.
Oh, right, okay.
It's like the brown version of green tea.
It's
right?
the brown version of
Yeah.
green tea.
Roasted
Okay.
one.
Roasted.
Yeah.
That's
The-
what I
the,
meant.
The brown version is like, I washed the plates in it.
No, so those have a whole lot of antioxidants, health benefits. But from the research that you've done, right, what type of tea seems to be catching on with Singaporeans these days?
I think it's hard to say because there's so many, there's such a wide choice now. So you've got like artisanal teas. I think a lot of teas from China. So you can actually enjoy them. Like I think there's a Lim Cha Tea House Cafe in Joo Chiat that like still trying to promote the Teochew culture, tea, Kung Fu tea culture. But they also do cold brews because you've got to move with the times, right?
That's
if
true,
you want
that's
to
true.
appeal to the younger set. And then there's also this really nice place, Golden Seed at Millennium Walk.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
talk about that because I want to find out more about Golden Seed.
I want to find out about the Kung Fu culture, man. That's a big one for me.
No, you're too old for Kung Fu, okay? Don't break a bone.
Hey.
We're going on Facebook Live next. Join us there.
1FM 91.3.
Yeah, we on.
Let's go. Wait, rewind. Kung Fu culture?
Yeah, no, Kung Fu tea culture.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no
yes.
violence, no violence.
Yeah,
in
no,
the-
but what's the Kung Fu tea culture? I sort of, and the tea brews by itself, or what?
No, tell us
What
more.
is it?
Well, they have like the teapot set and all that, and then they'll brew maybe the first round for you, and then you can enjoy it from there. So it's that's at Lim Cha Tea House Cafe at
Right.
Joo
Joo
Chiat,
Chiat.
where they
Okay.
promote like teas from the Chao Zhou. Yeah, from Chao Zhou.
Actually, I like that. The whole, how everything slows down.
yes.
Right? So the Kung Fu culture, tea culture, is that you brew, you wait,
It's
and
patience.
then you pour the first pour away, and then
patience. Yeah.
patience.
It's about
And
patience.
it's about a moment of zen.
Yes.
Right? You sit in the tea house, it feels very serene.
Oh, you seriously understand this?
See? I know, I can be the expert on tea.
Ooh.
Please endorse me, Lim Cha. Tea House. So you feature a mix of international names, and also homegrown places.
Yeah.
What struck you about the range of teas that's like tea concepts available here?
I think there's something for everyone. So if you like fruit-based teas and you still want something sweet in your teas, well, that's something for you. I mean, you've got Cha Panda with their fruit-based teas. You know, there's mango you mix in with the jasmine tea and all that.
Yeah.
But then if you're sort of more like into the purist thing, you can also find your artisanal tea brews. Like handcrafted teas.
Right.
If you can't take caffeine, which I think a growing number of people are finding that out, or maybe they just don't want to have that caffeine rush, right? There are also teas like herbal and floral infusions, like from Tea Therapy Singapore. So because the owner herself doesn't take caffeine, so she came up with this lovely range of teas to cater for that. And I think, there's a market for that as well.
Well, what are Singaporeans looking for in their teas? As you did this research, what did you find out?
What did I find out?
Yeah.
Well, I think based on what the sellers are selling, I think they obviously have done their market research and they understand that people are wanting low sugar drinks or no sugar drinks. Some still want some sugar in them because I think it's hard to kick the sugar habit.
Yeah.
And then also I think for some people who drink teas, it's because they don't want that sudden crash that comes when you drink coffee and then you get the rush, the high, the buzz, and then suddenly you're so fatigued, right?
Yeah.
So that's that for that there's Origin Tea House. They have a roasted Tie Guan Yin latte. So that's quite interesting.
I think that'll be quite nice.
Yeah.
Because I'm I am learning a hell of a lot.
Yeah. No, so out of all these places, right, that you featured, which is your favorite? Is there one?
I think I'll name maybe two. I think I like Luli Singapore's Roselle Tangerine Peel Zest. This tea, it's an ice beverage. So it's got Roselle in there. You've got like that citrusy zing from tangerine peel. But what I really like about it is that they put in perfume lemon. So it's a hybrid lemon, which they have to import especially from Guangdong. And it has such a fabulous aroma. I can't describe it.
And Roselle is really good for you. I mean, whether you're talking about antioxidants or talking about controlling your blood sugar, it does a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, Roselle is really good for you.
Yeah, okay.
Seriously good tea.
The other thing, I was looking at this, Golden Seed.
Oh, yes.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so that's a really nice place. Actually, you might not even tell that it's a place that sells tea if you walk past it at Millennia Walk.
Okay.
It looks like this ID place. So you walk in, it looks so modern, really nice space there. You can enjoy tea experiences. They take you on there's a tea awakening journey that's like 36 plus and
Wow.
And a grand tea experience where you actually try or you enjoy and savor artisanal teas that are harder to procure or have even won awards. So that's like 88. But for that set, you can share with someone and they have like little snacks for you. So one of the teas I'll recommend, for people to start with is the Hedy Khoo. So it's a green tea, really interesting because they call it the first flush. So it's apparently they pick the tea leaf shoots.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's all controlled, so it's got to be very proper and all that. So they serve it in a glass pot.
Yeah.
The reason for that is that when the tea is fresh, as it should be, when you pour in the water, the leaves will float to the surface.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
a mark of quality and freshness. So you can't run away. If glass is transparent, literally.
I think a lot of people don't
today.
realize this. Tea drinking and tea prep is an art.
It is.
It is absolutely amazing. And it's interesting that you say, because a lot of these are Asian teas, correct?
Yes. Yes.
So, and people want sweet Asian teas. I'm a tea drinker, and I know that there are certain Western teas that I will put sugar or honey into,
Oh, yeah.
but I've never done it with anything Asian.
Doesn't work, right?
I
Like
think-
your your Tie Guan Yin.
You can't,
I
right?
wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't drink it that way, but I wouldn't say
No, because
it's not a hard no because you
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
for Cha Panda and all these
Yes,
brands,
yes, yes.
Right.
They mix it all up. And
Yeah.
if you say like Chinese teas, I mean, you've got like this Bonuit here
Yeah.
from Tea Therapy Singapore that it's non-caffeinated, meant to help you with your sleep. It's got longan, lily, and all that. But it's got a surprising ingredient thrown in there, rosemary. So it's like they're going for this fusion approach, to teas to
There's
harvest
so many
Right.
different players in the market now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at this one that has the biscuit in it. from Lim Cha. This is the Dan Cong milk grass jelly.
Excuse me?
Yeah, look at this. It's got the...
I'm looking at it.
Oh yes, it's a dessert. It's not
That is-
really so much a tea. It's more like
That
a
is
dessert.
amazing.
the
Yeah, that's a dessert.
What are you, the colourful jam biscuits?
Yeah.
Yeah. The ones with the
And that's
icing
just for
on
decor.
top.
Really?
I
But
don't
then
know. I'd
the-
eat that with tea. That's fine.
Yeah, the tea is in the. I think the milk is infused with the tea, so then that's
Ah.
poured over the grass jelly.
Oh,
and
but
then you
look
enjoy it
at
that
look
way.
at how cute this is.
Yeah.
I know. It's so
The
brilliant.
mini
Yes,
teapot.
you can bring it home with you. after
mini
you buy
teapot?
the,
Absolutely
yes, you
brilliant.
can bring the cup home
Okay,
with
this
you.
is the
Yeah.
Ice Longan Ya Shi Xiang at Lim
Yes.
Cha Tea
See, I'm
House.
so glad
Yeah.
you're
It's
here
quite-
today.
Yeah, it's easy to drink. It's easy to drink.
Yeah.
Wow.
And one thing about these teas are that people who don't like the astringent taste in teas will find that these high quality teas don't have that taste.
That's interesting
Yeah.
because I was about to say, Singaporeans are all about their teh tarik and their green tea. That
Yeah.
we know. Some of them have gotten a little more adventurous. They've gone matcha. If they want to start going into these China teas in
Or
particular,
artisanal.
which are so varied, where does one start?
I think I definitely would try out Golden Seed. I think really the Sihu Longjing tea that I mentioned, that's really easy. It's refreshing, it's nutty, it's pretty to look at. You've got little snacks to go with it. It's an easy entry, to a good tea, to a quality tea. And I think it might blow the minds of people who have this stereotype of tea that it's astringent, it's hard to drink. It's no sugar in it. How am I going to put it down my throat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's also nice, like just take some time for yourself and enjoy that moment of peace.
That's the beauty of tea.
Yeah, of
Yes.
Chinese tea specifically.
Yeah.
But we also have these like fast, quick serve,
Yes, fun.
tea places
Yes.
like Luli Singapore.
Yes.
So
at
Luli
Marina
is
Square.
Luli is a homegrown brand, or
No, it's a Chinese
Okay,
brand. So
all right.
it's got about 500 outlets in China. So this Ms. Jovelyn Teo, the CEO of Luli Singapore, has brought the brand into Singapore.
Okay.
Because she I guess she likes the product a lot. And having tried, and that's where the Roselle tangerine peel zest
Right.
is from. Having tried it, and they've sort of blended, TCM with tea. So the beverages, so like this health angle, as I was mentioning, you can really find it at Luli Singapore. They've got a few categories in their menu.
Right.
So at the top of it is remedy brews. So these are brews without milk in them.
Right.
So you've got like Chinese herbs in the mix, and they've got this glass containers where they brew the tea. So
Right.
you can actually see it happening right before your very
Yeah.
eyes. You
Right,
can
right,
actually
right.
see the herbs yourself.
Yeah. So herbal infusions using ingredients like ginseng, dried pear slices, and all that.
Yeah,
And
apricot
the
kernels, I
formulations for the TCM-based remedy brews are supported by Nanjing
Yeah.
University of Chinese Medicine.
Well, there you
All
go.
very
So-
legit.
So it's
Yeah.
legit stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. Not stuff that they concocted
Yeah,
themselves.
yeah.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Aside from that, Cha Panda, which is a fun, place
Yeah,
because the mascot is a panda.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there are really just options galore when it comes to tea.
Absolutely.
You think this is gonna take off like coffee did? Because cafe culture is huge here.
That I think there's. I spoke to the tea sellers. Most of them, except one, feel like it's not quite possible for tea to overtake coffee. Coffee is it's got its ankles
Yeah.
in, but I think there's a growing number of people who enjoy tea. Not necessarily bubble tea, but
Is it going to become like some coffee places here where you're paying an arm and a leg for a cup of coffee? Do you
But
see
if
tea?
people are
Eddie?
willing to pay an
Yeah,
arm and leg,
because no, because if you go to a proper tea house,
yeah,
and I feel it warrants the price tag.
you're going to be sitting there for a while. Taking out
because
the spot.
these tea leaves are harvested from the
Yeah.
mountains or the first
Yeah.
shoots and all that.
This is an
versus
instant tea, yeah.
like these frappuccinos or what you call them,
Yeah, I know what you
going
mean.
for like $8-10,
Well,
right?
I'm not going to
Even
diss
more.
coffee. Sometimes we need it too.
Yeah, I do too. But some of these quick serve retail coffee is really not good at all. It's a lot of sugar. It's too much milk and all that.
I think sometimes you drink things depending on your needs. So if you need something quick and you're in a hurry and that's the only thing available, well, you're going to get it.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I'm a purist,
Yeah,
man.
but tea, I think it's more like a conscious choice that you make. It's
Yeah.
not something that, I need it now or something. It's more like I want it. It's like it's like there's this emotional value to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing about tea.
To
you
me-
feel good drinking it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to me, tea,
True.
whether it's Western or it's Asian tea is, it's, how do you describe it? It's a 45-minute set aside to just relax.
I don't know if we all have 45
Yeah,
minutes.
exactly. You know, it's
about-
a rat race.
It's
But if
true,
you-
but it's about time management, right? If you
You
have,
know what would be
if you have
good?
the ability, it's very good.
Do any of these tea places have like packages as gifts for people, who want to?
Yes.
Yeah.
Golden Seed.
Yes.
They have
Right.
this house design glass teapot thing with a magnetic catch kind of thing to make it easy for you to brew the tea. So if you're not into it or you don't know how to,
Right.
go about it, it's a really easy option. It comes with, I
Oh.
think, some tea inside.
Right.
And you can try brewing it at home. Like, it's an easy way out. It's not going to be, the so-called long proper way of brewing it. But it's a good entry. I mean, if you're at home, you don't want to,
Yeah.
You're not clear.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like the
It's a good-
homemade
yeah.
matcha, they sell these sets, right?
Yeah, they
With the
do.
cup and the whisk,
Whisk.
and the green tea itself, so you can
Yeah.
make matcha latte
I've watched
at
someone
home.
do that once at home.
Yeah, it's not quite the same. The wrist action is like,
It's
I can't
because
get it to
It's
froth.
because they use the whole arm. You're not supposed to use your whole arm.
There's hardly
it's
any
just your
froth
wrist.
and foam in it. I'm like, what's going on? It's been ages.
I get my daughter to teach you how to do it.
Yes, please. Okay, we'll go back on air and continue this conversation with Hedy. So join us there. The sounds of Janet Jackson here on 1FM 91.3 with Runaway. Don't go anywhere just yet because we're talking to Hedy
Yeah.
from the Straits Times, and a very interesting article that's just been out, right? About tea options, not just fruit teas, but all kinds of tea, particularly Chinese teas. So tell us a bit more. Out of all these tea places, top 3 that they should check out for
Yeah.
various reasons, like, if you want to...
I just remembered. There's one tea from Golden Seed that's really interesting. So it's a tea called Liu Bao. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So it's a very dark tea. If I'm not wrong, I'm not sure if it's a fermented tea from Guangxi. So it tastes really quite full-bodied and all that. And it has caffeine in it.
Okay.
But when I was drinking it, they were telling me that it helps with sleep. So
With
it's like,
caffeine in it.
yeah, it has caffeine
That's
in it, and it helps with
interesting.
sleep. And,
Okay.
and so I think I finished a little pot of it. And that night I slept very well. I'm not sure if it was the tea or because I was tired out from running all over the place.
Yeah, so the Liu Bao, right,
Yeah.
is a fermented tea from Guangxi that
yeah,
has
if I'm not wrong.
earthy medicinal notes. All right, so you
It's
get
an article, right?
Yeah, it's in the article.
yeah,
so
yeah.
From the set itself, right, besides the tea,
yeah,
you'll
so
get
that's,
some nuts
yeah,
and
so
some
that's
cookies.
36 plus.
Oh, that's
yeah,
quite
easy
good.
entry. You can sit there, but that's just for a solo set, so it's just for one person.
Yeah.
But it's nice because you're in a nice space. You're taking time out for yourself. You're drinking a tea, and you can go home and sleep well later. I mean, I don't know if it's psychological, but it works.
No harm trying.
Sheer ignorance. Where would most of these places be located? Where could we find
Okay,
them?
so Golden Sea we've already established.
Yeah.
That's Millennia Walk. Cha
Millennia Walk.
Panda is they have 2 outlets. I think one is at North Point City. The other one is at Scape, the youth hub.
The youth hub, yeah.
And then you've got like Lim Cha Tea House at Joo Chiat. Then you've got Tea Therapy Singapore and Petality, which is online. You can
Online.
buy them online. Who have I missed out?
Oh, I don't know. No, but that gives us an idea of where
Yeah.
to go, though.
Yeah, I think, if you're keen, you can check out the article.
Yeah,
It's already out. So Hedy wrote this. It's a lot of places that you can find really good tea in
Yeah.
Singapore, which I never knew. So tea lovers, this one's for you. Thank you
Absolutely.
so much,
Thank
Hedy,
you. Thank you for having me.
joining us here today on a Monday on The Morning Drive.
The Morning Drive, 6 till 10 a.m. on